Want to prepare a dish that is both elegant, but simple and savory at the same time? Many different cuisines have their take on lemon chicken. But we will base ours on the Italians' version, Pollo al Limone, made with ingredients readily available in every grocery store.
Watch this episode to see how it's done.
Hi, this is Connie, with another quick and truly savory chicken dish, one of our family's favorites.
And this is Vince. Welcome to our channel, a quick recipe.
To get a feel for what is involved, here are the basic ingredients you'll need. Extra virgin olive oil, 1.5 pounds of filleted boneless chicken breast, 6 tablespoons of unsalted butter, garlic powder, coarse black pepper, 2 medium-sized fresh lemons, kosher salt, a pinch of crushed red pepper flake, 3 cups of all-purpose flour, fresh garlic, unsalted chicken broth or stock, powdered chicken bouillon, 1/3 of a cup of capers, and optional to the dish, depending upon your preferences, 8 ounces of fresh mushrooms.
You can review them again later in the Show More section below. Let's get started.
For successful cooking, we always suggest doing as much prep work as possible before starting to bring the ingredients together. It makes the timing of the ingredients easier and makes things flow without a lot of needless stress. We'll start our prep work with the chicken. We've already filleted the boneless chicken breasts, but to save yourself some time, just use chicken cutlets. But here's a step that will guarantee the tenderness and consistent cooking of the chicken. Beating it with a mallet, which is termed meat tenderizing. Just place the fillets between 2 layers of wax paper or cling wrap, and have at it.
Boy, Connie's really taking her aggression out on that chicken.
Take a moment to subscribe to our quick recipe channel, and give us a like.
It makes it possible to create more episodes for you.
Now we'll season the tenderized fillets with coarse black pepper, kosher salt, and then the garlic powder. While I prep the seasoned fillets for dredging in flour, Vince is going to coarsely chop the 4 cloves of garlic for me. He's also going to demonstrate a hack that he came up with to get the most out of fresh lemons.
This is a little trick I came up with. Put a lemon in a micro for about 30 seconds on the normal setting, depending on your microwave. If you're doing 2 at a time, set the micro for 50 seconds. Once comfortable to the touch, make an X-cut on the dimple end of the lemon. Make sure that the cut just penetrates a little way past the skin. That's what keeps the seeds from escaping. And then just squeeze it like you would those yellow plastic lemons from the grocery store.
Thank you, Vince. Now it's time to dredge the fillets in all-purpose flour. The flour dredging does 2 things. It makes the meat brown more evenly, and will help to thicken the sauce when we deglaze the pan later. Now it's time to start cooking. The mushrooms are the first. Cover the bottom of the pan with extra virgin olive oil. When the oil is up to heat, add the mushrooms. Again, this is an optional ingredient. Our family loves the earthy flavor they give. As an added level of mushroom, we're going to add a mixture of wild-dried mushrooms. Salt and pepper them. Don't forget to soak dried mushrooms in hot water for about 20 minutes. This rehydrates and cleans them at the same time. Set the mushrooms aside when fully browned. Try to use a slotted spoon so that as much of the mushroom-infused olive oil remains in the pan. Now add more extra virgin olive oil to cover the entire bottom of the pan. Add a tablespoon of unsalted butter. And let it completely melt. When the oil is up to temperature, introduce the fillets. We're going to let the chicken brown fully on both sides, but not to overcook it. Remember to add more oil, and another tablespoon of butter with every batch of chicken that you sauté. Remove the fillets to a plate with a paper towel to allow the excess oil to be absorbed. Now we're going to prepare the sauce. Add 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter to the pan, and let it melt thoroughly. Introduce the coarsely chopped fresh garlic. Make sure not to burn the garlic, burning it will make the sauce very bitter. Add a pinch of crushed red pepper flake. Add the juice of 2 medium-sized fresh lemons. And scrape the bottom of the pan to deglaze all of those flavor bits from the other ingredients. Now pour in the unsalted chicken stock or broth. Once the sauce is brought up to heat, add the 2 tablespoons of powdered chicken bouillon, making sure it's fully dissolved. If you added the mushrooms to the recipe, now's the time to reintroduce them. Now come the capers. There's no need to add any salt to the sauce due to the saltiness of the capers, and all of the seasoning and lemon already in the recipe. Again, bring the sauce up to a low boil. By placing the fillets in the sauce, we're bringing the meat temperature up for serving, which also lets the meat bathe in the delicious lemon and buttery liquid.
My mouth is watering.
The meat only needs to be in the sauce for 45 seconds or a minute. We don't want to boil the chicken.
Now let's plate it.
We're serving our chicken limone, or pollo al limone, with roasted vegetables and creamy arborio rice.
Wow! That looks and smells incredible.
Bon appétit! Here are a few more tips and recipes that you may find interesting. Also, check out our website, aquickrecipe.com, for more interesting cooking ideas.
Thanks for watching. See you next time on our YouTube channel, A Quick Recipe.